Just so everybody knows, Sue offered to help, and I pushed her away.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think there was anybody more uncomfortable than Sue was. But those are sometimes good opportunities to kind of gauge how we're doing, so we know we've still got some work. So that's good. So I appreciate everybody's patience with us. Good. Okay, so we've been and what that was for him. And then we started off talking about kinds of sin, and we talked about one of them being secret sin. And Jerry alluded to this later on in the day in his sermon. Did we read Hebrews 4:13? I don't recall that. I think we read Psalm 98, and that was it. Is that correct? Does anybody remember? We did read it? Okay. All right. Let's go to Acts 1:24. We'll pick up there. Than some of our other curriculum in this material, or in this particular section of curriculum. And this one is giving some characteristics of God and His understanding. When we know that those secret sins can certainly exist, but there's a few things that we can identify from the Scripture about God, about who He is and about His nature, that will give us a better insight to the implications of these secret sins, or so-called secret sins in our lives. Somebody mind reading Acts 1:24 for us, please? There.
Said, "You, O Lord, who know the hearts of all, show which of these two you have chosen."
Yeah. So, how is God described there? What's that, Abraham? I'm sorry.
He knows the hearts of all.
Yeah, He knows the hearts of all, right? So, we're dealing with a God that knows the hearts of all of mankind. And that's something that we've got to really make sure that we remember and that we carry with us on a regular basis. You know, not only those things that we do in private are known to God, you know, those actual acts or the things that we say out loud and things like that, but how many times did Jesus during His ministry here upon this earth point out to one of the people that He was near what they were thinking? And, "O ye of little faith," right? We saw that several times because He understood what they were thinking. He knows the hearts of men. And so those things that we think, you know, that sin inside of us, when we're hateful against other people, or when we, as Jesus said, not just committing the physical act of adultery, but when we're lusting after another,